What's going on, you guys? Ray here. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I just wanted to say a few things before we jump into today's video. Thank you guys. We just hit 750 subs. Thank you guys so much. I don't think I thanked you for 700 or 600. So guys, thank you. 750 is a huge number. We got big goals in mind. I want to keep growing this community that we have going on here. I feel like we have one of the best Brawl Stars community in the game right now. So you guys, love you guys. Thank you so much. Also, some announcements for the stream tonight, you guys. We might be streaming a tiny bit later than we do normally. I have a big group project at the library tonight at 4:30 Central Time. I'm sure you guys are used to tuning in at the same time when I stream. So it's going to be pushed back probably an hour or two. So I hope you guys understand. School stuff does come up. But it is Friday, you guys. TJIF. Hopefully you guys can stop in at the stream a little bit later than normal. So guys, we'll see you in the video. I hope you guys enjoyed today. Love you guys so much. Thank you guys again for 750. See you guys in the video. What's going on, you guys? Ray here, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're gonna be jumping into another versus video. I know you guys enjoy this. I love making them. Today's gonna be really fun because we're gonna be jumping into the two support brawlers in the game, Poco versus Pam, you guys. So let's jump right into that right now. Alright, you guys, so let's jump right into it. I want to take a closer look at Pam first. So her health is sitting at 1,250, so she falls under that tank category like some of the other brawlers. However, what I've noticed with the tank characters is they have somewhat of a drawback. They do have a lot of health, however their character is really big, so it's easy for characters like Colt, Piper, Brock, and Ricochet to do a lot of damage on them. So a lot of health, but she's a big character, so it's easy to hit them. So here we go, jumping into her attack. Her attack does 50 damage per shot. She shoots a lot of shots. The good thing about her attack is that she has a really long range. She's really good at keeping the other characters down, not being able to heal up. So they both are really good at this. However, their damage output is a little bit different because Poco does it in one big blast, and Pam can do a little bit less damage from a distance. However, you can do a lot if you're close enough. So talking about the super guys, this is what makes them the support brawler. So difference in the supers: Pam drops down a turret that when it's up, it heals 100 damage per second. So it's a bit different than Poco's, because Poco's is a one-shot done. Once you get your super, you shoot it out and you're good. Now Pam's is everlasting if you guys don't kill the turret. So the upside is that you have potentially endless health if you guys protect the turret, but it can be destroyed and it can leave you kind of vulnerable if you guys are standing in the location. Like a Brock can come in with a super, or a Barley. So it can be risky, but it is really good because it has that potential to last a really long time. So let's jump into Poco now, you guys. So Poco's health sitting at 1,000, so 250 less than Pam. The thing that I really like about Poco is that he's really small. He's really good at dodging shots. He has relatively pretty high health compared to some of the other brawlers, so I think he's really good in that area. His attack is 200. He does it a bit different than Pam, like I was saying before. He does it in one shot. So this is good for just doing that solid poke damage, that sustainable damage that you know you're gonna get that 200 damage per shot. And I mean, if you get loaded up all the way, you can do 200, 400, 600 damage in one go. So Poco's damage is there, also Pam's damage is there. Super, so their difference in the super, like I was explaining before, his is just a straight up one and done heal. Once you get your super, heal up your team and heal yourself. I like this a little bit better than Pam's just because you can do it on the go. You got it when you need it. If your brawlers are in a tight spot, you can heal them up right on the spot, where Pam's takes a little bit longer to heal them up to max health, where Pam's comes into use more like if you're trying to sustain a spot, like in smash and grab, where you lay it down and let your brawlers heal up over time, keeping them in the fight, where Poco's is kind of like in a pinch. So you guys, that's what I think about the brawlers so far. We went in depth about what their health, attack, and super do. So what I want to do now is jump into games of each. We're going to jump into smash and grab with both of them because that's their preferable game mode. They're both really good on smash and grab. So we're going to jump into Poco first, you guys. So let's see how it goes. Alright, you guys, jumping into our first game with Poco. Let's see how we can do. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I absolutely love Poco. He's my favorite brawler, so I'm going to make sure to make this versus video with no bias attached. I'm going to look at each brawler objectively and look at their actual brawler set without making any conclusions in the beginning. So here we go. Let's see what we can do with Poco. So whether we lose or we win, we're going to do this, see how it works. Okay, here we go. Taking out the bow there. Morse is doing a good job at distracting. We got our super if we need it. Colt is doing good damage to the Poco. We're not going to jump in and do any damage to him. We're just going to stay on the center mine, do this poke damage. Okay, Poco's right here. Who needs a heal? We do. Alright, so let's heal up the Mortis because he's so close in. Okay, let's do some more damage to the bow. Charging up our super. Pam is doing a great job, you guys. It's good that we're playing against a team with Pam, so you guys can see both the brawlers in game. In the first game, let's heal up the Mortis. Alright, doing some more poke damage. So we just are trying to stay alive, guys. Just trying to stay alive. Alright. Let's get the Poco out of here. Okay, we got our super again. Let's heal up the Mortis. Guys, it's so easy to get a super. Alright, Pam is taking that damage by the Colt. Good, good, good. Colt's using his super to do damage to the turret. We need one more gem. Let's hang in there, team. Okay. Let's back off a little bit. We need to heal up. Colt is doing good damage to the Pam. The Pam is doing a really good job on the other team, keeping us low, keeping us trimmed down so we can't stay on that center mine. Okay. We need one more gem. Come on. Spawn over here. Let's heal up the Mortis. We got the gem. Nice, guys. Colt must have killed the Pam. We killed the Poco. Alright, you guys. Mortis is chilling with 12 gems. Let's see if we can end up with a win. Colt's doing good damage to the Piper, or the Pam. Let's do some damage to him as well. If we die, it's not going to matter because Mortis has definitely enough gems to pick up the win. So, you guys, that's our first game with Poco. Let's jump into one with Pam now. So, good game with we picked up the star player on Poco. Alright, jumping into it with Pam now. Let's see how we can do with Pam. Alright. So like I said before, she is a little bit bigger, so we're going to have a hard time dodging as much, or not as easy of a time dodging as we had with Poco. But it looks like we have a pretty good team here. Colt is one of the best damage output brawlers in the game right now. He did get a buff in one of the recent updates. So let's just stay out here, do as much damage as we can, that poke damage, dodge Piper shots as good as we can as well. Alright, Bull is coming in. Let's kill the Bull maybe. Set down our healing station over here. You guys, if you guys are playing Pam, make sure you guys are setting down your healing station behind the walls. It's really hard to hit it, then it stays activated for a little bit longer than it normally does then. Also, if they want to kill it, they have to get really close to the rest, like the enemy team. So normally we're targeting them like crazy. Alright, come on Colt, help me out. Alright, Colt's coming in. Hopefully he can chip them down, keep them away from the gems. Alright, so heal up a little bit, Colt. Alright, we're coming back in the fight. Hopefully we can... Alright, let's do some damage to the bow, or the bull. Alright, so we got 3 gems now. Alright, let's set up our healing station right here. I feel like the other team is gravitating over to this side of the map a little bit more. Alright, let's just stay in that healing. Make sure to keep moving because Piper is going to try and snipe us. 5-7. Pam is really good at making comebacks too, you guys. We got total control over the center mine. We're just going to keep doing chip damage. Alright, so let's heal up. Take out the bear maybe. Alright, not good. So they destroyed our mine. If we kill the Nita, the clock will stop. Okay. Alright, we got the Nita. Set down our healing station. Alright, we got to kill this Piper. Oh, we're so close. Alright, we got her. Alright, so we're going to just dance around here. Hopefully. Our team is coming in to help a little bit. Alright, guys, this is a close game. We're concentrating hard. Our team is doing a good job. We got 10 gems. Can they retreat back far enough? Guys, good. Oh, we got to keep this bull away from our Shelly. Alright, we're just going to tank. Okay, never mind. Okay, we can't die. We can't die by the Piper. Okay, we just gotta heal up a little bit. Okay. It'd be nice to get our super. Alright, Colt has 11 gems, so we're all good if he stays alive, guys. Good game. That was an intense game. Good, good, good. Alright, you guys, so now we're going to be arriving at our conclusion at the end. Colt picking up that star player, well deserved. So you guys, let's jump to the home screen so I can talk about who I think is the better brawler right now. So you guys, right now, I believe, with no bias attached, I believe Poco is honestly the better brawler right now because he has 1,000 health. He's in that middle class. You know, there's people that are weaker at 600, and there's people 600 and 700, and then there's people that are really, really tanky like the Primo Bull and Pam. Poco's sitting right at the middle, max, so he's got 1,000 health, so he can really stick in the fight like for a really, really long time. Also, is super, like I was saying before, it's like having an extra 575 health in your back pocket at all times because it is so easy to charge up your super. In the last balance change, they buffed his super so you can charge it up way faster now. So guys, I feel like Poco just is a little bit better than Pam. I do suspect that he's going to get a nerf in the next balance change because he is crazy right now. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. Also, comment below on who you think is a better brawler because these videos are totally my opinion. So it's open to discussion, definitely, you guys. So with that being said, everyone, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Just grab my hand from heaven sent.